10,
Oh, 9, 8,
No.
7, 6, 5.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Sea of Thieves weekly stream. It's a moist one today because it's very warm here in the UK, hence why I'm wearing this tank top or vest, or if you're in the UK. It's very warm in here, so I do apologise if as we go on I just get sweatier and sweatier. But to counteract the sweatiness from this end, we have some amazing guests this week. We are not joined by Deb from the stream, but we've got two guests. The first of which is... Who is it there? Who is it there? It is Alex.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
It is Alex. Who is joining us today, and he's brought along with him the infamous...
Hello, Mega Warrior 24.
Awesome. So yeah, we'll get two amazing guests today, and we were gonna go do the Ashen Lord. And it was on this server, we promise, but it's gone. So
Disappeared.
we're gonna go.
Or someone finished it and we gotta go yoink it. One of the two.
That is a possibility. So we're gonna go get that started, and I think we've already filled the bowl. And hello to everyone in the chat, you wonderful people. There's my mum on Facebook who has managed to say me. Well done, mum.
John's mom, hello.
Yeah, what's up, John's mom?
I have Isabella McFarlane in the chat.
Ooh.
And Alex has been off looking for fish.
Yeah, in a shipwreck right now. I found 3, but they're not rare, but whatever. They count.
So while we are sailing here, if you're not watching the other two streams, you should be. So if you can head over to Alex, where will they find you?
Just twitch.tv/AL3X. Easy. 4 letters.
Nice. And Burger?
I wish mine was as simple as his. Burger Warrior 24. I guess there's ships over there. We can go see what they're up to on the left there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go see those.
You've got a better eye than me. I can't see anything.
Did we put an emissary up or did we check the boards?
Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot about that. I can turn around.
We get so excited.
Yeah, I know, right? We're like, let's
I'm
sail.
so excited.
We'll get Taslim Narani on YouTube is asking, is Sea of Thieves coming to mobile? It already is. It's on xCloud. Play that on your Android device, and I think it's actually on. Is today the 12th? What day is today? It's 11th.
11th.
It's either today or tomorrow. I think it comes into Game Pass for xCloud for Game Pass. Whiteling299 says, how long is the stream? It's 2 hours. We finish at 7 o'clock, and we will be doing the giveaways. So as usual, I'll give you an alert like 15 minutes before the giveaway happens, which means you just have to be active in chat and saying nice things. And our lovely moderators who are on here, thanks Josh and Freyline and Jordan who are on there checking that, they'll be handing it out with the help of the bots.
All right, what emissary are we running?
Reaper?
Let's do it.
Do it.
All right, I'm bringing the boat back just so we can get an emissary up.
Oh, I was like, what is different this week that I'm not used to? And I was like, it's the galleon. I'm so
the
used to
galleon,
sailing on
yeah.
a brigantine. Like, I'm like, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Something different about this.
Guys, great news.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we end up in situations where we're experiencing, galley in a full headwind, which is not, where it's best, but whatever. Whatever. It's still, it's big.
I apologize. I thought we had 4 people. My apologies.
Jake.
What kind of what emissary are you rocking, brother? What are you looking to rock?
I just voted on Reaper.
Reaper? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Let's do
just
it.
put on Reaper.
Done. Let's do it.
Bad Odd says Jordan is the best mod, not gonna lie. Big love to Jordan. He helps me out every week because he knows I'm crap at that sort of stuff. Got lots of love for you two in the chat today.
Oh.
Oh, what was that, John?
Lots of love for you in the chat here.
Oh, hell yeah. Lots of love to everyone. Dude, thank you for inviting.
No,
Thank you for the
you're
invite out for this.
absolutely welcome.
We
This
were
is-
just doing our normal morning party boat deal, just hopping, hanging.
Have
This
you
is
got
perfect time?
Have you got music playing in the background of yours?
I do. Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear it, but I am just aware that I just need to keep that energy up because you've always got the energy going, which means that it feels like it goes with the music. And if I'm just talking, kind of like and talking away, I just need to make sure that I'm imagining the music is playing in the back of my head.
Dude, music helps, man. Music
Yeah,
definitely helps.
Of course, it's amazing. Love it.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, it's just coffee all. It's constant coffee. I get way too caffeinated. I get way honestly because we sail every morning, 6:30 a.m. So it's just
Morning party boats, brother.
like morning party boats. You know, Bergs drinks a lot of coffee too. He actually stole my cup, so he drinks. Yeah, it's a good cup he's got.
Don't listen to him for a second.
I just had to turn my fan off because I realized it was making lots of noise, and now I'm gonna melt even more. Got a lot
Is this an
of
outpost that we're sailing at? Southeast?
No, that's I was just sailing. I think that's a sloop on the right that I'm seeing. Is
John,
that a
have you
sloop?
done all the accommodations for Reapers?
Have I got them all?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
No, I'm kind of behind on since emissaries, which is bad of me, I know.
Are you 75 in Reapers?
No, where
No?
am I?
Okay.
Wait, I'll double check.
Well, let's go. We're running this one. We'll stack.
That's a skelly ship we're going toward.
Only
I'll see if I can find
32?
someone on the server. I guess while we're at it, we could just go get that Reaper's chest over there to the left, since we're just waiting on an event to pop up. I don't see any event in the sky yet.
Waiting on a Karen.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love that you've memorized the order that they appear in.
What, the server events?
Yeah.
Well, dude, I mean, yeah.
When
we're
you
out
play as
sailing.
much, yeah.
You gotta know when the heck that Karen's gonna be on us. Are you kidding? Yeah, I mean, like those server events go down, and then it kind of changes. We'll get into situations where we're chasing people because we do a lot of the PvP stuff. So that Karen can be like completely game changing.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
for sure.
gotta know when it's happening.
Is there an actual sloop in front of us?
There was a skelly sloop. It turned out to be a skelly
Skelly
sloop, but
sloop,
is there?
Are we going to the Reaper's chest?
Yeah, I guess we'll go pick that up while we're out here, waiting on an event to pop, or Karen to show her beautiful face, or tentacles.
So while we are sailing, let's go through you both, but Alex, if you start and tell us how you got started in kind of streaming and creating content, and then what brought you to Sea of Thieves.
Sure. Oh yeah. Well, great to meet so many of you guys. Thank you for letting me come and crash the dev stream party. Yeah, I mean, I started like streaming probably every day in November of 2019, and before that I would do it every now and again. But I started doing it every single morning in November. Before that, I was like really into like the competitive side of gaming. So I used to like compete in Halo back when that was huge in NA, like travel and compete for many years. And then I just started switching up games, checking out some new stuff. And then when Sea of Thieves came out, me and my crew of like homies that I have that I always game with, we got it during the beta. And I don't know, this game, like just because it was like the perfect blend of PvE and PvP, it was it felt like it was doing things that other games weren't. So I got real addicted. And I don't know, a lot of the ship work, a lot of the like everybody's got to work together. It felt like you can best another team not just with better gunplay, but like just by being more organized and having better comms and stuff.
Yeah,
And that felt really good. Like coming from like a more esport competitive background, it felt really good. Like you get all that positive feedback by sinking a ship or watching their mast go down or whatever. You get all that positive feedback from your organization, and I just got hyper addicted to it. So just leaned way into like the PvP side of this game. It's super unique and it's super addicting. So I've basically got addicted, and other games that I was playing, I kind of wound down my interest in some other ones, not for any other reason except for the fact that I just got so addicted to like the PvP and the ship combat in this game.
Awesome. That's awesome to hear. So for people who are tuning in to our channels, but they want to go like check out your channel, they obviously can find you on at like twitch.tv/AL3X. But when do you usually stream and
so daily? I'm live daily, every single day, including weekends, at 6:30 a.m. U.S. Central Time. So I think that's what 12:30 your time.
Yes.
Yeah. So it 6:30 a.m. Central. I go live, and then usually sail till for about 6 to 8 hours. Every single morning. Just drinking coffee, and we do a lot. Like we keep the like high octane energy way up. So we're constantly like server hopping and looking for like really good spice.
Love it.
So that's we end up sailing for a long time because servers just keep like getting way spicy. So we just like chain link one after another. Just you know what I mean? Just like we get a Fort of the Damned, or we see a level 5 Reaper, or we see a level 4 Athena like at Thieves Haven, and it's just like we get super keyed up and just sail like bowsprit forward at them, and we just do that for like 6 to 8 hours.
That's awesome. So has how has emissaries changed that for you then? In terms of being able to see the ships on the map and stuff.
Yeah. Like huge. I feel like, and Burger and I were talking about this when it came out. I feel like the emissaries help. It was like a self-filter. It was like the player base like self-filtered. Like newer players got to remain off the radar and not pull so much ag on the PvP minded players, and more experienced players that are grinding for commendations or Athena's whatever endgame faction stuff. Like they were able to be like, hey, risk reward, we want that multiplier, but understanding that it comes with the risk. Like it basically was the way that we were able to not run into tall tailors and not run into players that might only have like 5-10 hours in the game, which wasn't fun for us. Like you run into a ship that's doing an initiation voyage, like we don't. I mean, I personally, I don't really want to. I want to run into people that are stacking huge loot.
Exactly. Yeah.
End game players. So people that are doing what all the Thieves Haven runs or whatever. So it's helped. It helped make our time more efficient. Server hopping or knowing like if there's 2 ships on the horizon, which one to point out. It's been really nice for like efficiency purposes.
Awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. It's really cool to hear that. Oh shit!
Fish trek.
Boop. Just a little bit of a boop. No big deal.
Onto the stream. So where can they find you? How did you get started? Like, what do you?
Oh goodness gracious. Burger Warrior 24. Twitch.tv/Burger Warrior 24. And yes, I do like burgers. So I originally actually saw the trailer for Sea of Thieves when it premiered at E3 for the first time. And I was actually streaming at the time, and I showed my entire community. And I pretty much told them, I was like, guys, when that game comes out, I'm going to be like hardcore addicted, because what I love about Sea of Thieves is just its simplicity. And so when it came out, sure enough, I was hooked like day one. It was amazing. It was like everything about the game, the PvP, killing all the skeletons, digging up treasure, doing the whole Merchant Alliance thing. I loved it. And then the PvP was just like the biggest add-on bonus. Just the whole risk and reward thing about Sea of Thieves is just what made it shine so much for me. And so I've been playing it since, and it has been just such a fun time. And I've met the channel actually took, I guess you could say, the next step. Sea of Thieves took my channel the next step in my career, so it was absolutely awesome. I got to meet so many amazing people through the community. You know, even did the tournament down in Florida, Guardian Con with you guys, and such a good time, and met so many amazing people, and yeah, it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. So yeah, I have enjoyed every aspect of this game, and I love it. I love it.
It's awesome to hear. And so while we're on, like, it's obviously amazing to hear you wax lyrical about how good it is, but while we're on that subject, like, if you had one thing that you could add to the game, what would it be?
I'll let Alex go with that first.
No, Barry, you go first.
No, bro, I'll go. I'll talk forever, brother. You gotta go. You gotta go.
All right. So, here's the deal. I talk I talk about this like ad nauseum for people, and it's like for some reason, John, I want in this game, I want there to be a big, huge, massive diamond gem that is worth the exact same amount as an Athena is worth to the Athena's fortune, and you have to get it either from a reworked Karen or from a essentially like a naval only version of the Fort of the Damned. Like, I want there to be like what the Fort of the Damned experience brings to a server. I would love to see a naval only versus like an island only version, and like in terms of scale and like how you start it and everything. And then I need the reward to be a diamond gem, big, huge diamond gem that you have to hold with 2 hands, and it can only be turned in to the Athena's fortune, to the mysterious stranger, and it's worth the same as an Athena's chest. That's what I need. Big,
Okay.
big.
I mean, so what you're essentially asking for is, I mean, we hear it loud and clear on the giant diamond gem, but
Big. Big diamond, man. I need to be like stacking diamonds on my ship.
but you're looking for something that's also like a proper investment experience. Like, so you're like the Fort of the Damned, like you have to kind of invest time into getting that up and running, and then it's pretty difficult to get through, especially for someone who's just starting. But you're looking for for experienced players that takes them a long time to get through, but they get this giant diamond at the end.
Kind of like a proper, if you think about it, like a proper like a merchant ship. So everything we fight in this game is like other skeletons and stuff, but like pirates were yoinking loot and treasure like IRL from like real merchants. You know what I mean? So like I would love to see like a PvE man of war, like an NPC man of war. Not one. I don't ever want to see a man of war for players. Like I'm not into the idea of a 6-player ship. But like a big man of war, something bigger than a galleon, that is NPC merchant, like themed, and it is like escorting from like this huge diamond gem from one side of the island to the other. And like I think about it like the way that you could summon it is you go to like, you know, all the flames of fate that are scattered about, and you have to light all of them or whatever, you know, and like, you know, and then boom, triggers this big NPC man of war, and it's just on the server, and it's got a cloud above it, and then it attracts all the attention from all the players because it's got that rare piece of loot on it. And then you try to take it down, and while you're trying to naval it, other players are coming and trying to like, you know, do the same thing. And so I feel like it would be a really cool, like it would incentivize really cool like interplayer engagements. And that's always, you know, as you know, I play PvP, so I'm always looking for those really cool encounters with other players.
That sounds super cool.
So,
Yeah, maybe.
If that was too specific, John, you can always
no,
just,
nothing.
I'm talking.
I love hearing your ideas.
I think about this diamond gem, and I want to see diamonds stacked on my ship so bad. You know.
I mean, the diamond gem was very specific.
Very.
But
2 hands, not just one. Not like a ruby or an emerald where it's just one and you can put it in a collector's chest.
Yeah.
Big.
One that you look into it, you can see your reflection.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
And Burger. Your turn.
Now you said you could talk forever, right? You said you could talk forever?
Well, I'll keep it brief. So being a veteran of Sea of Thieves, which I'm sure a lot of people in the chat as well, there's a lot of people represented here that are as well. I have 34.6 million gold. one of the things that I've been wanting to see added to the game for a very, very long time is something that we can spend that gold on. Because when every update comes out, pretty much we buy everything there is to buy. Now, granted, also there is ancient coin stuff to buy as well, which is awesome because we love supporting you guys. But as far as like cosmetics, I've always been, I don't know if you guys have ever thought about this, because if you notice, when you do get cosmetics in the game, you know, they change the top of your ship, the cannons, the sails, all that stuff, but not much changes below deck. Pretty much everything kind of stays the same. And the only thing that I've really seen that changes below deck is the whaling barnacle set. Kind of makes the whole bottom of the ship blue from the inside. But one thing that I will say is that I've always wanted, like, because I know a lot of you guys keep coming out with stuff for like a lot of new players, and I get that completely. But for the veteran players, I've been wanting to see like these. I would love to see like really, really expensive. I'm talking expensive stuff for veterans, something to grind toward, something to really, really move toward as far as, you know, be able to spend our gold on. That's a huge point for me. Just because, again, my gold just keeps going up. I mean, like I said, I have 34 million. Alex, how much gold do you have?
27. When we turn in this haul, I'll be at 28.
Wow. 28, yeah, 28 million. So yeah, so the gold in this game is you can continue to, you know, earn all that stuff, which is awesome. I love making gold. It's just I'm hoping that down the road, I don't know, you know, and I know a lot of the Athena stuff, you know, that stuff all together costs a lot of gold. But in the future, I would love to see like a ship set that literally is like, it is the ship set to grind toward. You know what I'm saying? Because
well, especially because in the past 2 months, Bergs, you have doubled your gold because of emissary. Like,
yeah, pretty
think
much.
about all the time you put in like the 2 years playing the game. Like, you've doubled that in 2 months.
Yep. And so that's another big one. And yeah, just because, and again, like a lot of people have said before, they're like, well, as you, and I'm like, well, even back in as you, and I'm like, well, even back in the day, let's just, you know, use an example. When I played World of Warcraft back in the day, I didn't care how much time I had to play. I was going to get level 60 no matter what, back in vanilla WoW days. And so, you know, I think about that and I'm like, you know, just something to grind toward, even if you do play 2 hours a night or even less, you know, it's still something to purely, truly grind out toward, and hopefully one day you'll get there. And I know there's a lot of items in game that, you know, do like that, like the, you know, Athena 10 hat and all that stuff. But I would love to see something that, like, something I can spend my gold on. I think that would be absolutely amazing. So
it's something that like properly takes it out your pocket. So
yes, something to really just spend a lot of gold on.
I think so for that one, we've definitely heard loud and clear that there is a kind of area of really engaged players who are looking for something to grind towards, and I'm not going to say dates, but they would definitely hear that loud and clear.
Wow, that's so cool.
So
that makes me
you
happy.
Heard it loud and clear, Bergs.
Yeah,
I heard it loud and clear. All right.
Yeah. It's,
Diamond Gem was quiet and muzzled, but you know. But we got Bergs wants to spend all his gold. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like the diamond gem is something very specific and something I'd like.
Very specific.
Yeah, and I would have been very surprised if we had been already working on something like that, and I'd be like, oh, in fact, it's next month's update. Yeah, but now the kind of grind from folks who just, because some people use grind in a really negative, like as negative connotation, but other people really enjoy the idea of grinding. So giving those people something to work towards, like yourself, and those players something to work towards, is like, it seems like the right thing to do.
Well, the grind is where, I mean, I can't speak for solo players, but the grind is where like all the memories are made, like with your friends and stuff. Like,
yeah.
if you can just get to max level in 2 days, then you didn't put all that time in with friends. You know, I mean, as far as like the social side of it all goes, the grind's fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So also this idea popped up for using the gold. We potentially put people in the tavern and watch arena games go down and bet on the ships with your gold. Bet on red, bet on purple.
Yeah,
I think proper pirate gambling.
Yeah, and in the kind of long run, rather than the short term, like the idea of gold sinks being more than just something that is cosmetic seems like the right thing to do. But obviously those things take time. That's a whole like systems you're talking about, and as soon as you talk about systems, those are like big engineering and designing tasks.
Yep.
But looking at the like cosmetic side of things, that is something that seems like it can be served faster and easier. But we hear from the kind of Pirate Legend community and stuff that they want stuff specific to Legend. You want to be able to get to Legend and say, I've made something, I am a Legend in this game, and what does it mean for me? So that's conversations we're having at the studio as well. See, this is what happens when Joe's not here and I just talk my mouth off and like...
It's good.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Good.
I am so warm.
93 degrees, dude. I can't believe you're gaming in 93 degrees.
It is beastin'. I've got like a little... I was going to say hanky, but that's not really a universal word. Tissue. So here, I'm just having to constantly wipe my face down with. I'm dripping. Yeah.
Yo, I mean, obviously you can only say so much, but like, here's another. Someone had asked about like jewelry, cosmetics, like little things, like smaller things. Like, is there any? I know you add like more. You guys were adding more instruments for a while. Are you gonna like? Is there any thought to add more like clothing or anything like that?
Or someone a couple of weeks ago. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Darth Call had asked about the idea of like rings and bracelets and earrings and stuff as well. And I haven't seen anything on that, but that's not to like rule it out. I know we've kind of added along lines of like tattoos and stuff came in later, like
yeah,
all that stuff. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't rule it out, but I haven't seen it on the roadmap. But that might just be because I haven't personally seen it, so I can't say yes or no to that. But it sounds like a cool idea.
I guess we can go to that skull fort now. Now that's up.
Is there an event up?
Yeah, let's go for it. Get that bad boy up.
Brittany345 says Pride flag big sales. Yeah, I'd love that.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
We might be the only emissary. I'm checking all the tables right now.
All right, cool.
Ice Maker on YouTube says on Twitch says I would like to see more scars. Yeah, I think there's like you definitely see a bunch more stuff coming in for characters in terms of the original kind of sets, tattoos and scars and whatnot. They will continue to.
Yeah.
But the game in general, we just have lots of big plans for it, so it's super exciting to see the next couple of years and what's going on. I think we will also see us start to do a lot more stuff around like the live events. I know it's at the moment it's kind of extrinsic to the game and it kind of lives on the website, but this idea of bringing that more in game and getting more dynamic and kind of interesting like live events and stuff happens. Obviously we added the gold rush and daily bounties and whatnot. We'll
Dude,
continue.
Fortnite Fridays were awesome.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
And we'll continue to build on all that stuff and kind of so that it's not this kind of wait between monthly updates and there's kind of more regular stuff for people to go do, whether that's on a daily, weekly, like bi-weekly basis. It's,
yeah, we have a
coming right at us.
We have a Thieves Haven run. They have green and red lights.
Oh really?
They're non-emissary. This is a Thieves Haven run.
Gotcha.
Do you want to, John? Do you want to tuck on this?
Oh, I can try.
We can send you to Thieves, and we can wait for you to get there, and then get on their ship and tuck on them.
Yes.
All right. I mean, they're not running an emissary, but is that an Athena flag I'm seeing up top?
I don't think so. I'm gonna fire
Look
off.
at those
See if I
lights.
can...
That's green and red. It's
Green
easily
and red. Looks like the rose hull. They do have a rowboat.
They're in between Snake and Crooks, so, or Snake and Thieves. So this is.
I think they're
I'm telling-
stopping here. Actually, I could be wrong unless they're coming right.
I'm gonna go check their table. Yeah, they're stopping here.
Big barrels up top. You want to blow them?
Ooh, hold on. Sure, yeah, blow him.
Missed.
Oh,
Wait.
it's on fire. Was that you?
They're not big barrels, they're just small barrels.
Oh no, there's a mega in there.
Is there?
There's a
Let me hit
mega.
it.
Should I go
I'm out.
towards Thieves Haven?
Yeah, go ahead and let's just go ahead and turn around. And oh wait, did you hit him? You hit him.
I got him. I hit him.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No. No, their sail's not going down.
I definitely got a hit marker.
Interesting. Okay. All right. We'll just turn around and go after them. They are currently sailing northeast by east.
Hey to everyone that's just joined us in the chat. We have a Reapers on board, but we have a sloop ahead of us that we think is doing the Thieves
So they're
Haven.
right to the left.
Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, they were headed to this island. I'm seeing shadow skellies right now.
Wait, at Barnacle?
Yep.
Or are you at Paradise Spring?
Wait, I don't.
You're at Paradise,
Yeah,
you're
I
at
think
Paradise.
this might be Paradise. Yeah, this is Paradise. Let me see if I can find a color like red or green skelly, maybe.
Nah, they're going for a turn in right now. They're heading to Ancient.
All right, cool.
So yeah, we have changed the way that our giveaways work, folks. We are going to be in the next 4 minutes, as long as you're active in chat and saying lovely things, ideally. We will be letting the bot choose 3 names from YouTube and 3 names from Twitch. So if you are on the Xbox Twitch channel, or Twitter or Facebook, jump over to either the Twitch channel or the YouTube channel and be part of the giveaway. I'm going to fire myself over to Thieves in case they go there.
Emphasis on lovely things in chat.
Emphasis, yeah. They usually are very lovely, the chat.
Yeah,
Burger,
it's
we'll have
nice.
wind of them.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can provoke them. I'm gonna kill their skellies.
They're
'Cause
going
they'll see.
to Ancient.
All right, cool.
Just a heads up. Are you wanting to trigger their last voyage if they're on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna trigger I'm gonna wait for their captain to spawn, so they'll see that I got their skull. Maybe they'll get provoked and come back.
The strats.
Well, we're gonna have a cross to Ancient. I'm hoping anyway.
Oh, here's this. Oh no.
Is that them?
Where is he? Bye.
Yep. All right, their captain's dead.
Congratulations, Leon2394, on getting Pyro Legend on Friday. Well done, dude.
Oh, congrats.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this means they're gonna be they're gonna continue their voyage. So I'm just gonna go over there. They're gonna turn in what they have, but I'm gonna try to get a talk down and figure out where they're going next.
Nice. Now remember, if you want to go over, this is probably one of these streams where it would benefit you having 3 browsers open, 3 tabs open in your browser. So get over Burger Warrior 24 and Alex spelled AL3X on Twitch to see the other 3 perspectives, so that you're not just watching me watch them.
So are you on Thieves Haven?
Yes.
I don't think they're gonna head back there. So if you wanted to merm back,
Okay.
I think they're I think they're Burger saw all the Shadow Skellies on Barnacle, so they're probably just on a normal Athena voyage versus Thieves Haven.
Yeah, I've already killed two captains so far.
They're also not running to Ancient, so they don't have. I mean, they're just trying to create distance right now. They're just trying to lose us. So we'll get them eventually and see what's on that deck. They have those kegs that we can pop as long as we get close.
Okay, I will come and help steer. Not steer. Change the sails. is not really in our favor, is it?
Nah, I mean it's a sloop, and they're later games, so they know what to do. Just sail into Deadwind, and you got it. You got it on a galley.
Hey!
Hey!
It was a stash.
It was a what?
It was an ancient skelly stash.
It wasn't an actual ancient skeleton?
Yeah, I just killed it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice. You know, that's my second ancient skelly out there, and they've both happened live on stream, and I've... Nice.
All right, John, you asked us, but what do you want?
Would I like to come to the game?
What do you want in Sea of Thieves?
That's because I know what is coming. That's because I know what is coming. I guess, and this is going to sound like maybe slightly lame answer. I don't mean it to be. Is I would like us to because I know we are, but I don't know the full plans of it. But I'd like us to keep investing in the live event stuff. Like I want to see stuff that is kind of regular and predictable. I want to get to a place where we are. Sorry, I'm too busy trying to get to the into that position. For the, kind of regular and predictable, where like each day and each week I'm coming on and doing some interesting stuff. I'm playing a lot of Warzone at the moment, and it's just keeping me like super engaged. Like I play my two games, it's Sea of Thieves and Warzone. So I'd like to see some of the kind of learnings from those sort of engagement activities where there's like little things that they drop during their seasons that happen more often. They change up like supply drops and things get dropped in. I'd like to see smaller things get dropped in kind of more often.
So kind of like a lean into dailies and weeklies, more like continuous, like short-term little objectives for people. Yeah, and kind of taking what's already there and remixing it in interesting ways to kind of like the dailies and weeklies do, but slightly deeper than that. So like, the live events kind of do it at the moment, and I know there are plans to kind of expand on what the live events do, but I'd like to see that kind of happen more in-game, more kind of information come from in-game as to what those are as well. But as I say, I know there are plans, but I don't know what they are, so I'm excited, I should say, to see about what that brings and what they're doing there.
They just to kind of add on to what you were saying, because I completely agree. Because I love Warzone, I really do. Just seeing the way they mix it up and stuff like that. Do you think because I know the event hub is like it's on the website. Oh, we have a Banjo-Kazooie ship right behind us. What in the world?
Yeah. They're. I didn't want to say anything, but they're definitely tailing.
But yeah, so have you guys thought about putting like an event hub page in game instead of just on the website?
Yeah, so we are definitely the stuff for events in the game. There's like
gotcha, beautiful.
Events were one of those things for us that started that we wanted to test. Like we can test easier and faster by just releasing them extrinsic to the game, and then seeing what things resonate with people and what don't. And then you can take the engineering time to go, okay, now we know
build it
what
into
works.
the experience. Let's
build it into the experience, yeah. So that's kind of how we ended up where we are with that. But yeah.
Ancham.
Anking.
Right here.
I'm coming round.
They're dead.
You can actually keep following that line, John.
Oh, okay.
The first sloop is heading to the Roar, still trying to create distance. I think we're just trying to figure out what this ship is up to. Okay. Is this starter? Bergs?
Yeah, everything's starter. Full Banjo-Kazooie set. Beautiful set, by the way. Mine, I had. It's my favorite set, by the way. Favorite set. And might I just say, I absolutely love all of the freaking shirts and stuff that you guys have on y'all's merch store for the 35th anniversary.
Oh,
like
they're
Jet
so
Force
good.
Gemini,
Yeah.
Banjo Kazooie. Like oh my god, they're so amazing. Because Jet Force Gemini was like I loved that game growing up. That was one of my favorite games.
Have you seen the I really want to get it, the rare varsity jacket?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's so nice.
Where's that?
Looks so good.
It's
so
on.
good.
Oh, where's it on? Something.
That sounds dope.
I
Like
had a
the
link
rare
to it.
branding is perfect for that.
I'm sure John will message me or someone will message me to tell me where it is, but or someone in chat, please.
Yeah, they are shifting a little bit more. Wind might be in our favor here in a few moments. I mean, these guys got stuff on board we want immediately. They're gonna run from Barnacle or from Paradise Spring all the way to the Roar. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Big. We want this stuff.
Meg.
Give us this boost.
They just scuttled.
Who did? The Banjo Kazooie?
Banjo Kazooie, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Snipes. I don't feel that. I feel moist. No one. Wait to see if it's come up anywhere else. Maybe John's messaged.
All right, John. What's when you play? What's your loadout that you run?
Pistol sword.
Always pistol sword.
Always
That's a good
pistol
one.
sword. Like I just can't. One, I am terrible in any game with a sniper. So just do not give me a sniper in any game. I'm so bad. But the blunderbuss is, if I'm that close to someone and I have to fire and reload, I'm going to be dead anyway. So the pistol is my nice mid-range, keep me away. Sword is just I've got too close and I'll just slash it away to try and get rid of them. So there's no. I'm not great at PvP. I love, and I
But you
think
play
I'm.
Warzone.
I know. I'm also
You
not
can
great
take
at
some of those.
PvP.
Take some of those Warzone, skills, convert them over to the boat.
Yeah, I feel like I'm good with strategy and those sort of things. Like I love working with if I'm playing quads, like working with the rest of the team to be like, this is where we should go and we should do this and hold up here and stuff. I'm kind of good
Right.
at that, but as soon as it comes to the actual shooting, I'm alright. I've gotten better, but yeah, I'm this, like, for example, I think I can do really well on a brigantine using the ship. Like the ship-to-ship combat, yes. But as soon as it comes about reflexes, I am not so good.
Well, dude, honestly, that's like one of the coolest things about. I talk about this sometimes, like because this game is a perfect blend of PvE and PvP, and there's so many different ways to play and like stay engaged with this game. You run into like on COD, you're kind of running into a lot of the same kinds of players.
Yep.
But in this game, you can run into someone whose background, like mine, versus someone that has never played an FPS before, and they just love playing I don't know, any other different types of games that are out there. I feel like there's like this game like World of Warcraft or Destiny or something like that.
Yes.
So many different people or so many different types of players stay engaged with this game, and that's, I don't know, it's been really unique to like meet a lot of people that are coming from different, like, I don't know, gaming style and like backgrounds and stuff.
I think
They're
that's
coming right at us, by the way.
Yeah, they are coming around.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, they're just right at us.
Let's
We got to
get
win.
mid
too.
up. Let's get mid up.
Let's get mid. Good.
I just want to stay nimble.
I think that's the thing. It's like seeing and what is amazing about Sea of Thieves is the diversity of people and diversity of the different ways you can play within the world, and it's what makes it so unique, because you never really know what kind of people you're going to meet or what their motivations are, or it is the magic kind of to Sea of Thieves is the other people that are involved, because they are the unpredictable element of the entire game.
Remember, kegs up in the crows. That's our trigger. If you get close, Bergs, just throw a couple firebombs.
Got them. They're gone.
Good work.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Sails are going down.
Get up there, check their voyage table real quick before they sink. See what they're doing.
I'm trying to move. He's trying to snipe me. Hold on.
Okay. Let me know if you need me to come over. Oh, Robo. Someone's rowing. There's actually someone rowing it.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Yep.
Left side.
They got a keg. Keg. They're bringing a keg over to you.
In the rowboat?
In the rowboat.
Got him.
Nice.
Beautiful.
All right, can we drop anchor, John?
Oh, sorry, I just jumped off. My bad.
Oh, no worries.
I don't know why, but
No worries. No, it's perfect. I'm gonna get back over to our boat.
what was their voyage? Oh,
What's this voyage over here?
I do see they have several.
Mystic Acolyte voyage for the Order of
Any
Souls.
Oh, they're doing what? Order of Souls. Okay, well that wasn't expected.
Don't have a ton of loot.
No, they don't. They just kind of had. Okay, well, I like their captain's vest. It looks pretty.
Oh, we have no lowers. Beautiful.
Oh, I can't get up without on fire.
No lowers. Good work, Bergs. I mean, do they have any loot on board?
They have a collector's chest and a captain's chest, and I was expecting way more.
Oh my god, so yeah.
They just ran from Paradise Springs to the Roar for that? I mean...
There's a silver
John.
cup and a disgraced bounty skull, but I mean, you know.
John, you gotta get some front-facing and back-facing cannons on these ships, yo. we gotta shorten these engagements.
Engagements, yeah.
I wouldn't mind, like, you know, because I do agree that like front-facing and back-facing cannons would be pretty damn OP. But I think it'd be really, really cool if they added, what are they called? The little tiny, they're like the little tiny guns that go on the front of the ship or the back of the ship. Those really, they shoot little tiny cannonballs.
That sounds like a gun.
I forget exactly what they're called.
Sounds like you're describing a gun.
It's they used to use them.
It's like a pistol.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that figurehead coming towards me. If I wasn't puking my guts up because I ate raw shark meat, it would be awesome to see. And
oh, swivel guns. Yeah, swivel guns. I think that's what they were called. Like swivel cannons. Yeah. Swivel cannons. That's the one.
look at that.
They shoot pretty much those little pellets.
So majestic.
Yo, that guy rowing the keg, that was valiant, man.
It was a valiant effort indeed. Wow.
Little cannon is the term that Burger's looking for.
Swivel gun. What people said. The chat's always right, you know what I mean? Oh my god, you guys like parked on them.
In them.
There you go, beautiful.
Goodbye.
Oh, what's up, dude? He's spawning in.
Sword Lord. Love it.
Got him, big. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 3 minutes until we give away those codes. Remember, we want you to say lovely things in chat, and the bot will choose you, so you have to be on the Twitch, like twitch.tv/Sea of Thieves or youtube.com/Sea of Thieves in order to get it. So being on the Sea of Thieves channels.
Yeah. And also to all the chats, if you want this beautiful 35th anniversary figurehead, look at your event hub.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Get
Beautiful
straight to the
figurehead.
It does not
Absolutely
take
gorgeous.
long to get. It does not take long to get.
It doesn't take long to get. It's a beautiful figurehead.
Remember, you need to be sailing. I don't know if we have updated it or not, but you need to be sailing at night in the storm.
Yes.
If you're on a galleon, make sure that light that's in the brig is turned off.
Oh yeah.
I actually sailed in the storm with a sloop at night with all my lights turned off. Literally got it in less than 10 seconds. So
Yeah,
the
quick.
accommodate or the doubloons. So it's relatively simple as long as you sail right into the storm with your lights off. All right, well,
That
I
certainly
guess we'll
triggered.
go do the
triggered
go
chat.
do the event, whatever's up.
And they're all being sarcastic by just typing lovely things in the chat.
Oh yes. Be as literal as you can.
You're all lovely things.
Yo, guys, can we just like get some hearts in the chat for John? Like, doesn't
Big
John
hearts.
look lovely?
Just a
Oh my
huge wave
god,
of
he has a
tears and
heart right
hearts.
behind him. For goodness sake,
Got
you know
a
what I'm
heart.
saying? Like,
I don't know if it's over the shoulder.
that's
or the
right.
shoulder.
All the hearts for John,
Oh, thank you. Namaste.
and the memory we'll always have of the monkey vomiting on his shoulder.
Oh god. I thought that had gone.
No.
What have I done? Oh no.
Burger, you want to go to the skull?
Yeah. I might as well just do the events. Yeah, see if we can get one of
Okay.
these Skelly Lords to pop up with a tornado.
I have. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it is the varsity jacket is over on fangamer.com and then /collections/rare, and it looks super cool.
Yo, that's sick. All right, so
Yep.
John, are you? You said you've been super into like Warzone and stuff. Are there any other like different types of games besides FPS that like you've been hooked on before? Like we were just talking about how like I don't know, Sea of Thieves has done a great job of bringing like people from all different types of genres and stuff. Is there any other genre that has been like super influential for you?
Probably RTS.
Like Warcraft 3?
No, sorry, like yeah, Warcraft. But I was more like Rome, Total War, Shogun,
Gotcha.
Total War. Those
Oh,
were.
Rome Total War, such a good time.
I feel like most of my life went into that.
Yes.
Other than that, it has been a lot of. I mean, I play like narrative-based games. Like I love the Uncharted games, and I love like.
What's your
also-
favorite series? If you're gonna just do like a story game, do you have one that is like? I know a lot of people got hooked on gaming for the first time because of Zelda. You know what I mean? There's a lot of Mass Effect people that are like diehards. Do you have like one that you always like will play again?
Do love Mass Effect, but like in terms of lifetime games, I know it's another shooter, but they're still story-based as Halo. Like I've grown up on Halo stuff, and I'm the person who's like read the novels and have the comic books and
Yeah.
figurines and stuff like that. So yeah, Halo has been a massive influence on my life. So, and it's been amazing, obviously, to be part of the Xbox Game Studios and being able to go over and meet.
Like what we just did, and like we got like Burger and I like got to be involved even with the whole giving away the Halo ship set. That was dope.
Yeah. So it's so cool, and seeing all the Connect site stuff they're doing is just amazing. Super excited for the future.
Yo, skulls down, Bergs. Every time you try to turn a new leaf.
Skill's there.
Every time you try to turn a new
Looking
leaf.
right at it. It's behind the
Are you?
cloud. Yeah.
All right, well,
Southwest
there's
by west.
also I think a player galley ahead, so or player brig.
Oh yeah, well spotted. Oh, that was Dave Quinn. Thank you, Dave. Dave is amazing. So David Quinn is over in Seattle, but he's part of the Rare team. So he is the person who takes care of you all for the Twitch drops and stuff.
Yeah.
He's absolutely amazing. He's always helping me out. So big props to Dave.
Brig at Crook's Hollow.
Yep.
Brig at Crook's Hollow.
Yep, they're crooks. Interesting.
Interesting.
It's a good island for a
And
ship to be
another
at.
brig at the fort. Okay. Now
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
very
whoa, whoa,
confused.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
there's a brig at the active fort.
Now it's getting tasty.
Oh, you mean at Lost Gold?
Yeah,
Let's
at the,
go.
yeah,
No,
at
no.
the active fort.
Can we see? Is Lost Gold rendered in from here?
I can't see the
fog.
fort, no, but I can see the ship and the Brigate Crooks. Is
Oh, there's a
sailing away.
sloop.
No, there's a sloop
as
further
well.
on.
Yeah. Oh, I left the
What's on fire?
I left the thing cooking. Oh no.
Oh, I was like, what's burning?
Oh my god.
Yo, the brig that's in front of us has a Reaper's Mark flag on.
Yep. We sink them. Big. And then there's a brig parked.
They're coming towards us. Are they coming
Yeah,
towards us or
let's
are
get
they going
'em.
away? They're turning around.
No, they're going the other direction. We can see their masts. And dude, this brig and this sloop are just like, this is some weird like mating ritual going on. They're like both anchored in the middle of the ocean.
How excited are we all for Battletoads?
Oh my god.
I am.
Yes.
I am psyched, and like I've been able to play and see some of it early, and it's been super fun. Like it's been amazing to watch that come together. And one thing I can say, and I won't spoil it, is just it is like laugh out loud hilarious. Like the amount of times I have literally been buckled laughing at it is awesome. Some of the stuff that we've already shown in the trailer, the cutscenes, like there are kind of more cutscenes in there, and they are so good. They are so good.
Jealousy is an understatement when you say you've had an early look. And yeah.
Yeah, that team, Delilah and Paul, the two Pauls at Rare have been amazing at pulling that together. It's been awesome. So we should have given out the first set of codes. Let me double check in Discord here and see. Oh, here we go. So congratulations to the winners that were out there. So the Twitch winners are Wacko Wookie, Jax Clay 000, and Neo Simplex. And the YouTube winners, Pereira, P8871. Congratulations to y'all, and we've got the next set coming in 25 minutes.
So the winners are just gonna get the code, right? You guys aren't gonna like, you don't need like their gamer tags, so you guys aren't gonna apply it. You're just giving them the code and then they apply it themselves.
We are going to DM on Twitch. We will DM you with the code. If you could change if you're on YouTube, if you can make sure that you are either open to your messages there, or you make sure that your YouTube name changes to your gamer tag, or put it on your profile, just so we can deliver it that way, because there's no way to DM you on YouTube.
The other sloop is, I
like
think, the
hanging with
Banjo-Kazooie sloop. Yeah, it's the Banjo-Kazooie
That's the
sloop.
banjo one.
Are they back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so, yeah. It's their noobs. But yeah, these two brigs are either in mid-combat or just having a wonderful discussion about, the Shroud of Ghost.
Oh, they just got kegged. The sloop got kegged.
All right, well, I'm
think-
on my way back to the ship.
Did anyone just see that, or are they megged? Are they megged
I
right now?
didn't see it. I didn't see anything.
Their mast completely like dipped into the water,
Interesting.
but their mast isn't down. I don't know what I just witnessed.
The mast just went down.
Confusion is an understatement. Okay, it looks like the Reaper's Mark brig is moving on. I
Okay.
don't know what this other brig is doing. Yeah,
Dude,
the Twitch
that
Prime
sloop is
figurehead.
gone, man. That sloop is big gone.
Yep.
Yep, they went out. You see these birds right here? Guarantee there was a barrel. They
Yep.
ran right over it.
Oh, a wee shame. Who's sailing, says Tamas. We are sailing with Burger Warrior and Alex today, and it is amazing. I feel like I keep forgetting I'm talking over Alex's music, so we'll be like, yes!
Oh no. Music's chilling, man. Wait, listen, we just got John on the morning party boats. Is what's happening right now.
Ooh.
That's right. John's on the morning party boat.
We got John on the
I never
morning
thought
party
of it
boat.
that way.
Yep. Here we are, just bowsprit forward, just sinking ships.
Yeah. Brig is coming back.
Oh, they've got the gears thing.
They want it.
All right. Pull
I'm
mid,
gonna
let's pull
use
mid
the
again.
cannons on the other brig. Yeah, I'm gonna pull your main with you. Okay, you got that, John. All right, I'm gonna use the gears. No,
Oh,
gears
no.
brig just sunk. All right, it's just us and the Reapers.
I'm boarding Reapers. I'm boarding Reapers. I'm gonna have them anked in a second. They're gonna be anked in a second.
Good. I'm keeping them off the cans. Nice
Oh, they're
shot,
anked.
John.
Boom.
All right, cool. I'm
One's in the
flip
water.
around.
One's in the water, coming right at you guys. He's coming
Good
aboard.
stuff, good stuff. All right, I'm turning around.
Do they have a voyage down?
Dead in the water? Let me check. Probably not. These guys are up to no good. They solemnly swear. No voyage. It's gonna be all starter mats. Yep, all starter. Full starter.
Looks like it's Scuttle Fort for us.
Yeah,
Yep.
maybe. Yep, there we go.
Goodbye.
Siege. Okay, that's a dock.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
They had
Just
some
a
tuck.
slight
Yo,
match.
we got a bunch of fish. If y'all want to jump off with pockets.
Ooh.
Yeah. They were in tuck clothes, you said?
Yeah, they were wearing tuck clothes.
Okay.
I'll jump in and repair if you want.
Full sweat lords.
Dude was
Grab the fish.
wholly ready. Dude's homie died on the top deck, and he was getting pelted down low after and being anked. Dude was just ready to go slay out on our top deck. He was like, "I got my guns. That's all I need." Jumped in the water. Don't mind the holes in your ship.
My guns is all I need.
All right. It'll buff out that hit we took. It's all good.
Where was the fish?
It's in one of the barrels.
All right, we'll go to the fort now. We'll probably
Okay, here
get
we
some
go.
some action at the fort.
Some action, Jackson.
What is that in the water there? Is a little
There.
shiny in the water.
Oh.
A flag? What? Yeah, that is a flag. I think it's a flag. Hold on.
Is it?
Think so? Maybe? Yeah, it looks like a flag. It is a level 1 gold hoarder flag.
Oh.
All right, we can keep it. Just freaking. I'll swim it back over to the. Swim it back over.
Oh. Julian Gilberto, wait, should I change my name on YouTube to my gamer tag? Ideally, or put it in your profile or something. It just means that if you do win, I will shout your name out anyway. But if we do win, it means we can get in contact with you. Give you
So
your codes.
we could proceed and do the skull fort. We also have the option to get on a boat that is parked and hiding near an Athena ship at Thieves Haven right now. That's doing a Thieves Haven run, which means we could switch boats, switch lobbies, and get on another boat, and then go try and tuck on them and take their good stuff. It's completely up to you. It's your call, John. We can go to the skull fort as well.
Is there some, when you say this, is this because there's someone else in a stream that a game that we're joining?
Yeah, like so they have a ship and they wanna see if we want to be on that ship. Or we can go to the skull fort. I'm down with whatever.
I think from a technical standpoint, in case I break this in some way, I will stick
Gotcha.
with skull for it.
Let's stick to this. Yeah.
I don't trust
Big time.
myself.
Yeah.
Oh. How long have we got? So we'll get 45 minutes. Do you think we can do this and get to the full Reaper flag in 45 minutes?
Ooh, maybe. I mean, if these actually really help. These skelly ships really help with the flag. So
Yeah.
I'm down. Let's just think it.
Burger, I I just recently learned about that thing where you can look and see what type of cursed cannonballs they have.
Oh, you did?
Really?
I learned by way of use through, I think, Zoops.
Yeah.
How do you know?
So on the back of the ship,
Yeah.
if you look up on the back of the ship, you can't really see it because it's so dark right now, but on the back sail, on their right side, they have a little banner hanging there, and that'll show you what the curse ball is.
What? I did not know that.
Okay, we're about to hit a rock. No big deal.
NBD, yo. It's all right. We'll get a better angle on
I
him.
got it. This is a huge deal. Wait, did we just not take damage?
We
didn't
just
take
like
damage.
literally just stalled. It was like
Yeah.
it's like this was Play-Doh and we just sank into it.
Yeah. The more you know.
Grog ball, by the way, if anyone was wondering.
As demonstrated.
I didn't look at the
by
flag. I
game.
just puked everywhere. That's how I learned.
Playing between Sea of Thieves and Warzone has got me trying to tag things, which is
Yeah, ping stuff.
yeah, pinging.
I'm vomiting on the wheel. No big deal.
NBD, yo. Yo, the storage crates that come in these things now, huge.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Like, that is a massive, massive deal. I'm touching all the loot they got.
I'm gonna need a bail, John, if you're up there.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start saying yeah a lot if you're with Alex.
Phantom skellies at night. You hate to see it.
So there is your 15-minute mark, folks. That is 15 minutes for you to be lovely in chat.
How are they looking, Alex?
They're good. They're filling. I got it. They're sunk.
Nice.
Good stuff. I'll anchor
Big.
us.
They got good amount of loot over here. They've been stacking.
Yeah. Been stacking scholarship. Imagine that.
They've been stacking for a minute. Level 9 skeleton faction.
Can you imagine that though? Like a skelly ship, the longer it stays on the server, the more loot it gets on its ship, and then like it gets even more difficult to fight. That'd be amazing. Just a little side funny story. So last time I was on a dev stream, I didn't know this was even coming, and this was I think this was even before the Sea of Thieves partner program and everything. When I did a dev stream with John and Joe and I think Andrew, and so we're all just hanging out, and I asked a question, and I was like, so do you think, and this was when the rail still was on the front of the boats and everything, there wasn't like a gap or anything, it was a rail. And I was like, so do you think that in the future, that you may have harpoons in the game? Because I see the sharks and they have like harpoons in them. And John, you and Joe just looked at each other and busted out laughing. And then you were like, we'll see. And I lost it. It was the best thing ever. So, yeah. So thank you guys for adding the harpoon.
Yeah, harpoons are amazing. Like, I love that. The two kind of biggest, like, kind of dynamic things in the game that were added post-launch for me were probably harpoons and rowboats. Like, I think they've been, like, they seem quite small. They are quite a lot of work just because they're quite physics heavy.
Right.
So it does take quite a lot to get into it. But in the original Unity prototype, they were in there, and so it's one of those things that it didn't quite feel like we had like matched what the Unity prototype was until we had got the harpoons and robots in, because they were such an essential part of the game back then.
Right.
talking about that. I don't even know if am I getting close to that, or is it?
You're actually very close. I'm putting it all in a big pile if you want to turn the ship a little bit more to the left.
I got you on that wheel. Got you on that wiggity.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah! Woo! Ooh, chill stuff.
Nice.
Are you wanting picked up, or is it just a...
Oh, I'm just bringing it closer. That's all.
Oh, sorry. I
No,
didn't
it's
even mean that. Is that the last piece?
I think so. Yes.
Oh wait, there's a blue mermaid gem behind you. I can see.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, got it. Got it!
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yo, I'm ready for a player ship to see that we're level 3 with a Reaper's chest and come and just try to pull ag. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Should we head towards the fort and then at least
Yep. We can jam through it.
jump through it and then
Um,
2 things to try and draw them.
John, another thing that would be dope. I mean, Burger was talking about what to do with the gold that we have, and I know obviously when you start talking about more complex ideas, then it's all that. Then it gets becomes like an engineering issue. It's like can that even be pulled off? But another thing that would be dope is being able to gift cosmetics to other players. Like since I have so much gold, I'd love to be like, oh, here's some cosmetics, you know, for people in the community or something like that. I could like buy a ship set and gift it to them. You know what I mean? I don't know how possible that is.
Or throw down a bag of gold.
Yeah, or just literally just give gold even. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about the gold stuff, but I think we said a while back that we definitely are looking at to see if we can get to like just mess with ancient coins and stuff.
Right.
Because I know it's been a kind of big ask from creators like you guys to see if we can get a hold of that stuff. But yes, it's something we want to get. It's something that's on the roadmap. So I can say we would definitely say we're working on it. I guess it's probably a big technical thing just because it has to be like through real money infrastructure and stuff. So
I guess that's probably a more no-brainer one that you guys have probably targeted for the future because it incentivizes more like, you know, more like engagement with the Emporium or
exactly.
Yeah. So like you probably have thought about that for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just even just the regular gold, it'd be fun, you know.
Yeah, and I think you definitely see us do more stuff with the Emporium than we're currently doing, like more like different things coming into the Emporium that aren't currently there, different things to spend money on that aren't just ship sets or remotes or pets. So we are working on stuff like that as well, like new ways for people to get stuff, but and then just like you say, improvements to the Emporium experience overall. So there's a bunch of feedback that comes there as well. In all honesty, it's a critical part of the business as we keep this going as like the dev team is bigger now on Sea of Thieves than it was at launch. Like, so there's a lot of people working on the game and we want to keep that going.
Yeah. Burger, how did that keg feel?
I went up there and you blew it and I fell off a ladder. I was like, they're dead, chat. They're dead. Everything's dead. So have you got, and this is just a random question just because it's always been there since the beginning since I can remember, on the main menu and all different areas. Did you guys ever consider adding the actual dice games to the game? Because I literally, like, I have the Sea of Thieves book, of course, And of course, it's got the rules of how to play like liar's dice and all that stuff. And I've seen like dice on the tables and different things. Was that something you guys ever entertained, or was that more just like a just kind of make it look cool?
I can't remember right back to like the prototype days and whether there was things like that. I don't think there was. I think mainly because it kind of stopped people from going out there and doing stuff. I think there was definitely experimentation with dice and whatnot out there, and I don't think it's something that the development team would ever rule out. I know there's not something, no one's working on that right now. But again, like this is a Joe answer. Usually says like it's not something we'd rule out because it isn't, because there's like many years of Sea of Thieves to come.
Right.
So we just can't rule out anything like that, and it seems like one of those things. It's like it's not out of the realms of possibility that would be in a pirate game.
Right, absolutely, yeah.
So it's not like someone asking for a B-52 bomber.
Or like
Gambling.
just dice games. You know, pirates.
Yeah.
I feel like pirates were probably pros at that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I was never hung out with a pirate, but I've heard about like their habits.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's definitely not out of the realms of possibility they would ever come. It's just not on the roadmap for that. Any roadmap that I've seen. But that's, and I keep saying this, and it's like, sorry for the people who hear me say it a million times, but it is that thing of there's just so many things we can do with it. And
right.
some will be expected, like some will be like, oh yeah, I was kind of expecting that. And it was something.
Bye, John.
And something I wanted to see in the game, and then others will be like, I guess like the emissary system. That is one of those things where you go, well, I kind of wasn't expecting that. Oh my God, there's another explosive keg behind you. Again.
We both died.
So some of that will be like
Two red skulls, so sad.
surprise and delight, I guess, is what Mike would say for some folks, and then other ones will be like, yeah, the community's been asking for this for a long time, and we should really just get on it.
So what's the like? I mean, less about what's. I mean, John, me and Berger will ask you about everything that's coming up. So
Literally.
And obviously there's a million things that you can't tell us for a million reasons, but like the process, is it like how quickly like when you have like a crazy idea or someone has a crazy idea, how quickly do you guys like deliberate and establish whether or not it's going to be on the roadmap or not? Like, is that something that you guys are constantly always talking about, or do you guys have like dedicated parts of the month or parts of like, I don't know, like the content cycle that you guys say, all right, this is our creative time, and then here's our like development time?
So usually the designers and Mike will go away and kind of think of a bunch of things that they want to do, and there's already a list as long as their arm of things that they want to go do, but haven't thought more than just like this would be a cool idea, or this needs to be improved upon, or whatever. But they'll then kind of go through that list and prioritize based on one, what we think people are asking for. So there is a genuine, like, we listen to the feedback on the forums, we listen to what we hear on social media and stuff. So if there is particular noise about one feature and we go, actually, this is becoming more and more of a thing in the community, then sometimes that will bump up the list. And so there's constant revisions to that. Usually we have a kind of a rough kind of roadmap of what we want to do for about 6 months, and then a kind of blurrier roadmap beyond that. But there is always scope for change, and it really is down to, it becomes more of a, we have this thing, this gap we want to fill in the game, or we have this thing we want to go do. What do we think would fix that? And a lot of the designers will go off and be their creative, lovely selves and do that stuff that I don't have the imagination probably to do. But they are, yeah, so they'll go off and create a bunch of stuff, and it's also about where do you spend the time and resources versus, because a lot of the game, because we have so many people playing now, it's about data as well. So you look at sometimes what looks like a large problem maybe on social media or stuff, and you see, oh, like, there's a lot of people talking about this, and then you realize actually that's a very, very tiny percentage of a much bigger population. So that it's not to say we
like
won't,
the vocal minority or something like that.
yeah, but it's not to say we won't go do it. It's just saying that, like, maybe there are other priorities that should come ahead of this, that actually the data is telling us something different. And what's really interesting in general about what we do is that sometimes it's not necessarily directly what people are asking for that they actually are asking for. That, like, you kind of have to read between the lines. So
Yeah, it's like Ford said if he asked people what they wanted, they would have just said faster horses.
Yes, exactly. So we definitely have to. We go away. We look at data. We listen to the feedback and on the forums and social media, and then we can make choices and decisions based on that. And also, kind of engineering-wise as well, we look at, do our current systems, the stuff that we've built, does it support it? Is this something that's going to be easier to pull off, or is it like a 6 or 12 months of development just to get this one feature? Or is there a bunch of stuff that we can use our Tall Tales system for that would work for this? Or kind of likewise there. So a lot of time. Oh no! I didn't even know if it was close to that.
I'm so sorry, John. There was a skeleton under the map, and I had to try to kill him.
He does it all the time. Burger does it all the time. Don't worry.
Sorry, I didn't.
Okay. Sometimes it's about.
So as far as like data, I mean, you guys obviously have a wealth of first-party data. Do you stay like really, really vigilant on what else is happening in the gaming world outside of just, Rare or Sea of Thieves like information? Or are there other game trends that you guys try to cherry pick from? Are you guys sensitive to that kind of stuff at all?
I think, I don't want to speak for Mike on this, but I think he's all about making sure that we, while you definitely look at learnings from other places, we kind of try and carve our own path. So it's not about
and
just
that's even less on the creative side.
But we definitely look at like the data and things that are out there, and how gaming just changes, like, because there's gaming habits, like, and whatnot that change. Right. And even when we started building Sea of Thieves years ago, there was stuff like DayZ and EVE Online that we looked at when we started building it, but it was a big risk to go do this stuff because it wasn't as prevalent. There wasn't the Destinies, and there wasn't these ongoing live service games that were big on consoles. It was a PC thing, and certainly not something that when we made the design to have a horizontal progression system and stuff, because we wanted people to be able to start it whenever they wanted. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Oh, you got
Don't worry, it's Burger. He did this intentionally. This is what he wants.
Wow. Okay. All right. Wow. Well, see, I remember, just to jump on what you were saying, John, I remember seeing, I think it was Andrew who tweeted it out, and this was a while ago, but I remember you guys back in the early days were even thinking about adding like a sleeping mechanic to Sea of Thieves. Like, you would sleep for a
like
while.
survival?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Touch of survival?
Well, that was because things like DayZ back in the day, and we saw the kind of idea of players creating stories, that was a massive influence for us. So we kind of did think like maybe survival mechanics are the way to go in this, and then we just realized, oh my god, that's super boring. Not that it's super boring in like other games it fits, but for this it was just like making sure you had water and everything while you were trying to do all the kind of fun things that were around it. Just made the sleeping part feel really thing, because we don't have crafting and we don't have all that sort of stuff. So really you just wanted to get into the fun of it and the action, and your downtime should be spent not sitting in a bed doing nothing, but like spending time socializing and being with friends.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's honestly like one of the biggest draws for me to this game was just there aren't those super complex systems that you have to like learn cluttered like UIs to figure out how to really enjoy your time. It's just like boom, you hop on a ship, you choose the guns you want, and then go. Oh yeah, that's been the good stuff.
For sure, I think that's the one thing that the design principles that we stuck by were that that everything should feel intuitive, like when you do it. So even I remember when I first joined Rare, and they were just they just kind of started to solidify the idea that Sea of Thieves was something they were going to do, and they picked pirate as a genre for this. But I remember Mike saying to me, it was, oh sorry, I didn't realize you were going to jump on that.
No, you're good. I was putting water on him real quick. I was pacing with you.
The one thing that came out of that was kind of intuitively people know how to sail a boat or a ship. So the idea of putting the capstan on there and the sails and the wheel, you don't really need a tutorial for that, because if you're thinking about it in real life, although it's not, we've kind of simplified the version down, it seems pretty obvious what you have to do in order to get that going. And I think a lot of the early playtests we did, people were like, oh yeah, like I can just get this straight away. Becomes a bit more difficult when you have things like voting systems and all that sort of stuff for voyages, but a lot of the systems that we tried to put in there, like there's no arcs on the cannons, like to show you where they're going to go. You're just going to intuitively feel and get used to that, how cannons fire and whatnot. But there's a bunch of stuff that has carried across from the Unity prototype, and some that just kind of didn't make it. But even reviving, I mean, we're still adding stuff relatively recently that was in the original prototype. And,
yo, that has been a huge quality of life thing. The whole res system's awesome.
Oh yeah, big.
Especially on the PvE. Oh my god! PvE side of things. We have oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, well, go for it.
I was just going to say, we have the winners from Twitch, so congratulations to the folk on Twitch that won. Oh my god. No, sorry. The one that was Joel, Louis, Brian, PB25, and the Dale Deer. Congratulations on winning. I haven't got the YouTube ones yet, but I will as soon as it's okay. And keep giving the love in the chat. The next codes are given away in like 10 minutes. I can't see the time for some reason. It's not showing me, but in 10 minutes. Sorry, I interrupted you there.
The res thing, the whole res system, obviously quality of life, like massive improvement. It's been dope. I know some people have their like qualms with it when it comes to PvP, but I don't know. I just have enjoyed it, and like y'all have been so dope about the quality of life adjustments. One though that has been like another as far as like what you would love to see. Back to that question. When it comes to choosing your ship set, are you guys intending on like being able to select your entire ship by set ever, or is it always going to be like menued, like 7 menus for the 7 different ship pieces?
So that is a really good question. And I don't know where we are on work with that, or how far what's been decided on it, but there was definitely conversations around how we use the UI to group cosmetics and stuff anyway. So I know there's thinking going on around that sort of stuff. I don't know, I say I'm not close enough to that team to know exactly where we are on it, but nice, I got that. Fried plant skeletons.
Hey, there you go.
No, so I definitely hear that, because I would love, for me it's just about grouping sets together in general.
Yeah.
Like I'd love to be able to like look through, see what I've got, what I haven't got, and whatnot, and kind of finish off sets.
Yeah, equip by set, like just literally, so it's just one button you can go. And I mean, me and Burger, we play this game a lot, so obviously that would help us, but just for anybody like you said to know what's out there and what they already have and what they need.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, this is something that my chat mentioned, and I know everyone's probably thought it, and so I figured I would bring it up into a question.
Yeah, sure.
So the new skeleton lords that you guys have us killing, which is absolutely amazing. I love all the animations. I love it. They throw a smoke bomb essentially. Have you guys thought about giving, like, maybe not to that magnitude, but giving smoke bombs to players so that if they want to sneak away with some loot or something like that, throw one on a ship, do some like for the stealthy plays or something like that? Have you guys thought about maybe like adding that kind of aspect?
I think that the answer to that, I think and I might be making this stuff up, and I'm sorry if I am to
Whatever,
Shelley and team, but
make it up.
But
It'll entertain us.
but I think we have already explored that, and there was something that was stopping it, and I can't remember what it was.
Gotcha.
But again, because we have, doesn't mean it's ruled out. I think it was possibly a technical thing. I'm not sure in terms of like the investment it would take to get it. Was it worth the amount of extra investment that would be required from the team to be able to put it in versus versus what it was worth in gameplay? I'm not sure. So, but I'm pretty sure that has been explored. And Shelley will kill me, I'm sure, if that's not true. But kill me, Skeleton. Oh no. I tried.
Are we on the boss?
Yeah, there's
Yes.
a keg right by it. I was being an absolute idiot, and I thought the freaking keg would blow up, but it didn't.
John, thank you for like I don't know, answering all these.
No, yeah, seriously,
yeah,
man.
I-
Seriously.
always trying to be, and we always do try to be as open and honest as possible about this stuff, without obviously giving away or spoiling what's happening in the roadmap.
Yeah.
But definitely when it comes to high level, where we can, we'll talk about it. So.
I mean, you just got a lot of players that are like super excited because the cadence of monthly updates has really conditioned everybody to be not just on the lookout for stuff, but be like exercising their own imagination for what might come next.
Yeah, exactly.
And so like the byproduct has been, you got a lot of people that are really excited and want to know what the heck is going on in y'all's like creative think tank.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, because it's like a big open canvas. You really could. You were talking about it, like you could take it anywhere. It's just like where will you, and where do you really, what's like best for the players. There's like a mix of art and science between like what you want and like what people are telling you, like what's good, like as far as like just what's going on in the gaming world.
Yeah, and I think that's so. I haven't. Most of the games I did play, when you were talking about games you previously played and stuff, most of the games I did play weren't games as a service. So they have been kind of one-off like linear narratives, or like whether it's like Mass Effect or something like that. It's like you occasionally get DLC, but they're not necessarily games as a service. So other than this, I hadn't really, like, I'd dabbled in a bit of Fortnite and stuff, but I hadn't really played much of it. And then until I got into Warzone, I then kind of understood from the outside what it's like to be one of those players that's like, I just want to know what's next. Like, I want every little scrap of information about what is next. Because, like, for me working on the dev team, I'm kind of just used to hearing what's going on and knowing what that roadmap is. Like, but so now that I'm in kind of that cadence of like wondering what's coming each season, I can really understand and kind of see where folks are coming from with that stuff, but also really enjoy the surprise of finding out when it does come out in a trailer. It's like, whoa, that was awesome, I can't wait to get in and play it. So so I kind of get both sides of it, and I do understand when people are kind of asking for certain things. I think the main thing to take away is that there is still a huge commitment to Rare as a studio on Sea of Thieves, and this game will be around for a long time to come.
Yeah, it's so funny too, because like you guys, I mean, what amazes me too about this game is just like, even after, you know, the years it's been out, like you think about it, and it's like every time I think about it, it's like we talk about like how much of a canvas we're working with here, and it's just literally sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And I think we've already said this, but it's just really interesting to see how we've just continued to grow year on year. So there's, since June of this year, there's been more people played like up to June than there was in the entirety of 2019. So
whoa, that's big.
Yeah, so it just keeps going and keeps going.
That's a lot of growth.
So it's not just about, like, you hear all that stuff out there about like, oh, it's just people just playing via Game Pass and stuff like that, and it's really just not that. Like, Game Pass is obviously amazing and it really helps us there, but we see continued engagement and continued growth across all the stuff that we do, and reaching that like 15 million players have played, and the 1 million on Steam by June was amazing. But it's also about that like month-on-month engagement and what we see from that, and I think June was our highest ever. And our launch month was pretty high, so to then be at our highest ever, like 3 years in, is amazing. Is it 3 years? 2 years. 2 years.
It's like 2 and some change.
2 and some change, yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, March. It's almost 2.5. Because I remember I started playing the beta in March of 18. I lost my mind with the beta. I had never played a game with that level of like city with managing the ship and like how it responds and reacts to the environment. It was like so I said I got hooked immediately.
Again, for like long-standing folks on the stream, I'm sure they've heard me say this story a million times, but the biggest part for me when I first joined Rare was we were playing on the Unity prototype, and we were on an island which was called the Hero Island at the time, but which was Thieves Haven and a couple of other islands all mashed together. It was a massive island. But we got to it and we were testing it out, and the magic moment for me was like I had played it up to that point, and we were up on top of the island looking down. We could see people coming in on their ship and docking and at the island, like kind of where you can dock in Thieves Haven at the moment, and then getting out the little lanterns and walking all the way up the side, and it's like they had no idea we were there, and that was just at that point it was such a cool concept that they were working together, having their own little game, and had no idea we were there.
Did you call it Hero Island?
The Hero Island. It was just a term we used for the big island. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay.
So at that point, it was that kind of Daisy-esque moment where it was like other people having their own stories, and then just you could be watching from a distance and see things happening, and just even for the point of choosing not to interact with them was super cool.
She go running way up here? Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I'll pull her back down to the boardwalk.
GG to everyone who has won code so far. Let me just quickly check and see if we've got an update on. So YouTube from the last set, that was the set at half past. The winners there were, I don't know whether this is all. Oh no, that's 3. So Blades, Jonas Gott Sørensen, and something that's just, it looks like Chinese letters, so I don't know how to read that, but congratulations. And we had Jordan's having a little bit of problems because his computer's overheating, so I think mine is probably due to do the same as me. And on Twitch, from these last ones here at Q2, we have Pixeled Monkey, congratulations, Lechner, and Natural Light Killer. GG's everyone.
Oh, Natural Light Killer, I know him.
Skelly. Keeping your Skelly. Bye. Do you think we'll make it to Reapers?
Oh, maybe. I'm touching everything in the vault if you guys want to come up here.
You need to make it to Reapers 5, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Maybe there's 4.
Stretch.
I don't know anymore. Because they like adjusted, y'all adjusted whatever, you know.
Yeah.
There's been some tweaks to Emissary.
Keep me all on your toes.
John, it's been a pleasure.
Oh. Man.
Just to celebrate, 35 years of Rare. I had to do it, man. I had to.
This is what it feels like to be cyberbullied by Burger Warrior. This is what it feels like. All right, so it's at this point that our Reaper flag looks great enough. We gotta have another player ship want to come you know.
I mean,
see what
yeah, because
happens.
I mean, it's gonna go up when we touch the loot to the ship too. So we gotta. That'll
Yeah, I
definitely,
mean,
you know.
we're stacking.
We've got 12 minutes to do it. That's right, Stroud action.
Oh yeah, 12 minutes to do it. Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. I'll
Can we do
I'll bring the stuff down.
Achievement unlocked. I was actually going back and looking at previous content updates and trailers that we did, just looking through all the stuff to see what's changed. And it's been really interesting looking at specifically the lighting. Like, I had no idea, because I've seen it so gradually change over time. When you go back and look at the lighting, it's so different in the original trailers. And
Oh yeah, it looks so everything looks different, 100%. Like the betas, even like I have old clips of playing the beta, and it was just looking at the world is just it's really interesting.
yeah, I remember when we had our first take-home experience of it, and there was only the Devil's Ridge and Lone Cove were the only two islands in the game.
Oh wow!
And you could just sail between them, and that was the experience. There was nothing else.
That's crazy.
Oh, and I think we've got.
Is that everything?
No, there's still some more stuff.
Is there more stuff?
Congratulations on YouTube to John, Durson, and Sanyi. That's nice, easy names. I'm not used to that. I have to read that.
What was one of the what was one of the first islands you guys ever made? Do you remember?
Cannon Cove was.
Oh, it was Cannon Cove.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
That was
the one.
that was your guys' first island?
Yes.
Really?
That's awesome.
It was the one that was in the. I mean, I don't know what was first in the Unity prototype, but that was the first one to go into Unreal. It's the one we used in the E3 2015 trailer, where you see them running down. It starts off with the hands over the eyes, and they run down.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That was crazy, like doing that. Like Joe had this very clear directive of, we will only ever show gameplay. So up until well.
Oh,
after
Kraken.
the- Oh. What was that?
Yeah, I think someone was trying to come and
Oh,
yoink
yeah,
this. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, bring on the yoinkage. Hell yeah, brother. Let's
Yeah,
go.
look at
Let's go. You want the smackage? Yeah, yeah.
It's a sloop.
It's not the Bear and Bird sloop, is it? Just about to
No,
sink
it's it's a new one. This is the full parrot set.
Yeah, but when we had to do that trailer, and essentially they would make tiny improvements to the art each time, and it meant because of that, and they wanted real gameplay, every trailer we did for E3 was literally myself and John McMurtry, who was like we're speaking to prior to this, like controlling it and trying to go do the same thing over and over and over again. We created like hundreds of the same version of trailer, like trying to
Oh my word.
like make sure that the thumbsticks were slowed right down so that we could
Make it look all
Make it look all
cinematic,
cinematic,
and yeah. That's amazing. I'm gonna go say hi to them real quick as you guys put the lid on the boat.
nice. I think that's everything, is it?
I think they got her.
Oh, there's
Yeah, they
another
got her.
sloop behind.
Oh, there's another ship coming in.
Yeah, behind that sloop, there's another sloop coming round. Oh, we'll get a crack in one of our masts that needs repairing apparently. Doing?
I'm bringing him back to you guys.
All right, so is this where we? Never mind, Burger. Never mind. I'm gonna say, is this where we run? Because we have our Reaper's runners on.
How far are we for the
The outpost.
no the from getting 5?
We are very close. Very close. Oh, there's still some loot in the water.
Oh.
If we didn't blow up the mega keg, we would have gotten it. But you know, it is what it is. Somehow that got blown up.
Yeah, I did. I don't know, dude. It's insane, dude. Lightning came out of nowhere, dude. Joe
Did
Need
you get the
pressed the
Y-light?
button.
Did you get the Y-light?
Oh, it's an ashen key.
That'll do.
Then we can open the chest and get more loot.
Chad just said someone's rowing to our galley.
I'm excited for it.
All right, I'm about to roll these guys past. Here we go. I'm gonna anchor them. I'm about to spawn back right when I drop the anchor too.
Cool.
Someone rowing.
Slay out a bit. Yeah, someone is. Is there a robo right there?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Is there some? Yeah, there is someone in it.
You knock me off.
Is there someone in the rowboat?
Yeah. Yeah. Turn slightly left and see if I can yoink
I
him.
think they got kegs. Yeah, they got a keg right there. I mean, it's a valiant try. You know what I mean?
There ain't none. Oh, look at that. That's really sad as it sinks down his little body. Do they have anything on there that we can steal to get up? to
No,
5?
they're just going in for a yoink right now.
Damn them.
All right, you can go ahead and light up this brig with your cannons. Or
I
this
like their
sloop with your
ambition. I
cannons.
like their ambition. They're learning.
Yeah, this guy's double gunning, trying to be a lord.
They're learning. They're learning.
Love.
There's something back there. I see something up there.
All right, this you should have full left side cannons on this guy. You can light him up.
I will light them up.
Whittle.
Get ready. Little Ned's up in about 5.
Oh no. Ran out of cannonballs. That didn't go well.
Oh no, you're good. You got a hole in him. It's all good.
Mm-hmm. There he is.
He's up.
Hit markers and someone there.
Got him.
Two are off the ship. I'm one.
You said the other one's off the ship?
Yeah, the other one's off the ship. They both got knocked off.
All
I'm
right.
coming back up.
They're holding their bloody bombs. Be careful.
Yep. Little Ned's still in the water.
Oh, I got him. He's dead.
Nice.
Or at least I hit him. Never mind. Now he's dead.
Going. All right, good.
Alright.
Good. All right, cool beans. Nice
beans.
try. Yeah.
Cool
Let's
beans.
go trade all this stuff in.
Cool beans.
GG's, man.
Is that a sink over there, Burks? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Song. Yeah. Gone. Jeej.
Oh, we're so close to 5.
So close to 5, dude.
Wait, let's jump out at some islands and just touch stuff.
There's some
There's something
stuff
on the
floating
water?
behind us, was there not?
Maybe
Oh,
we'll
there
get a
is?
ghost ship. Maybe we'll get a ghost ship.
Yeah, it's like a trinket.
Hey man,
there's
it works.
There's a skeleton galleon in front of us.
And a brig in
And a
front of
brig
us
in
as
front,
well.
yeah.
Oh, and their emissary.
Oh wait, what?
There's an emissary
Yeah,
in front of
right.
us.
In their
So,
alliance. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. In their alliance.
Yeah. How much time you got, John?
2 minutes, but I might stay on a little extra to try and see if we can get these.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you normally like to cut it like right at the top of the hour?
Right at the top, because I'm keeping everyone else, like the mods and John.
Oh,
everybody
I
who's
got
here.
you. Okay.
Otherwise, I'd keep playing on.
All right. So in that case, Berg, you want to just go after the ghost ship instead of the emissary, or do you want John? Do you want to go after the emissary?
Yeah, let's go after the emissary.
Man, we got multiple choices here. We got a sloop pursuing the emissary.
I think this is an offer. Yeah, I think it's an offer. And
It's an offer and a level 1.
level 1. It's definitely a low level. Oh, that sloop's in pursuit. You're right.
Well, John, if I don't say it before you you head off, man, thanks again for having us, man.
No, it's a pleasure. It's so grateful to have you folks on the stream. So that's been amazing.
Yeah. Huge shout out to Alex for inviting me.
Yeah, dude. Morning party boat spill over into hanging with John, and now John's on a party boat. Big.
Yeah. Big, huge, massive.
All right, the
Maybe a
emissary
hard
looks whatever.
Oh, this
Okay.
this sloop wants it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just one-shot him. He's dead.
I'm on him,
Board
I'm
it.
on him.
My cannon literally just knocked his head off.
Good.
He's very dead.
Sword, man. We're figuring it out.
I'm gonna get all the sails. These guys are going against the wind. Might be another
Yeah.
running party. Order of Souls, emissary. Oh, they're turning hard, right?
yeah, they're good, right?
Yeah, turn us hard right as well. We can just get this wind here and then frickin'
Get in front of them. Cut
shove some
across.
cannonballs in their ship. Put some holes in them. Okay, straighten out. Is that even doable? It's doable, but man.
Oh, nice.
I was not expecting that. I'm gonna go see if I can board him, maybe anchor. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely. Well, maybe they have kegs in their crow's nest. One can always be hopeful.
This black screen that's been happening on the mid deck of the sloop is hilarious.
Black screen.
Bro, what? Yeah, what is that, man?
It just happened to me again.
It's
I
happened to
just
me
was
on a
mid-deck
brig
of the-
and a sloop.
Yeah, I was just literally just hanging out on the mid deck, and there
In the
goes
mid
black
deck,
screen.
and then you're just like the rare is just like you're done. You're done
Yep.
here.
Goodbye.
Done
Says
today.
you're done.
Young man. Go home, young man. Go back to your ship. And they're just kind of keeping Oh, they're turning hard left, hard left.
Oh, they're going for the win.
All right, maybe we should just go find some loot on an island. They
Yeah.
don't really have any loot. You know what I mean? They just have the flag.
Yeah.
Who then?
Well, I will call it there for the stream. I'll stay on the game, but I will call it there for this stream. And thank you everybody for joining us in the chat. GG's to everybody that won. Thank you so much to the mods, for Jason, Freyline, and Josh for helping out there with the codes and the modding of the channels. And thank you so much to Alex and Burger for joining me on stream. It was amazing.
Always,
Yeah.
Yes.
always, man. Great. And hey, man, thank you for letting us just pick your brain on stuff. You know what I mean?
No,
I know.
Absolutely.
We'll be very quick to just assail with all the questions. You know, like just wanting to know everything. So thank you for putting up with that.
No, Oh,
And
yeah.
thank you for y'all's hard work on this game, especially during
Dude,
all the
especially
COVID
right
stuff
now.
and everything you guys do, man.
Work
Thank
from
you guys so
home.
much.
Yeah, it's been a challenge, but it's great to see the growth and stuff in the community, and it's amazing to see everyone on here. So yeah, and great work from you folks on your channels and supporting through Twitch drops and stuff has been amazing to see. Find new audiences that come across from there as well. So yep, thank you very much, and we will be back next week 5 till 7 p.m. So come check us out, same places, same time, and we'll see you all next week. Goodbye.